You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. Be sure to smash that like button. Tigers and the Gators this week. Obviously, there's a pretty sincere challenge with all the ancillary noise around the program. Ed Ogeron was a guest on Off the Bench with Hester and T-Bob and did discuss that and that challenge with his team.
Yeah, look, hey, it's Florida, man. They, believe it or not, yesterday was one of our better Monday practices. A 24-hour rule on to Florida. Here's what I told them. I said, listen, you're going to remember this the rest of your life, that you decided to fight.
Yeah.
Your back's against the wall. You stayed together and you fought. And that's our mantra right now. Stay together and fight.
Will it matter? Throughout the course of the season, we've gone through this. ESPN's FPI, which is the football percentage index, and it's a metric. They throw in all their metrics into the algorithm, and it spits out results. We've talked about it all year. Of course, FPI this season had LSU at 7-5, between 7-5 and 8-4 at the start of the season, falling somewhere in there, and it looks like they are going to fall well short of that. Being that they are 3-3 right now, and to get to 6-6 or 7-5 would be just a Herculean effort at this point. But as you look at FPI, the updated FPI, which goes through game by game, their percent opportunity to win each game remaining, it's not good. FPI gives LSU just a 27% chance to win on Saturday against Florida. Just a 25% chance to win next week at Ole Miss. Only a 6% chance to beat Alabama. The best odds that LSU has to win remaining, 42% to beat Arkansas. Of course, 98% to beat ULM. They'll win that game. But I'm talking about the conference games. 42.3% to beat Arkansas, 42.6% to beat Texas A&M. This is my opinion on how the rest of this will go. I think LSU will obviously beat ULM, and I think they're going to win one more SEC game. And I think you can flip a coin as to whether it's Arkansas or Texas A&M. Both teams are ranked right now, as you would expect, and both teams are having better seasons than LSU. Both those games are in Baton Rouge, and one thing that is an undeniable truth is that every team throughout the season plays its best game and its worst game. That's every team in every sport forever. Like, you can go and look at a schedule and say, that was the most complete game this team played all year, and that was the worst game this team played all year. The hope is you play your best game and you win. And the hope is you play your worst game and you still win if you're playing against a lesser team. I don't know that we've seen LSU's worst game yet. I'd like to think that maybe Saturday getting blasted by Kentucky is the worst game they will have played all year, but presumably could still come. My hope is that we see LSU's best game. And if LSU plays its best game against Arkansas or Texas A&M in Baton Rouge, in games that are a virtual coin flip, that they play their best game on a given day and they win it. I think they will against one of those teams. I don't know who. I don't know if it'll be Arkansas or Texas A&M, but I think LSU's going to lose to Florida, and I think they're going to lose at Ole Miss, and I think they're going to lose to Bama. And they'll beat ULM, and my hope is they can find a way to scratch out a win against Arkansas or Texas A&M to get one more conference win the rest of the way. Because I think that's what will happen for this team. And they'll finish 5-7, and they'll make a change, as we all know. But hopefully they can rise up and play their best game and maybe pull an upset somewhere along the way. As for the Florida Gators, Ed Ogeron on Off the Bench did discuss what he's seen on film with these Florida Gators.
Well, first of all, I think Dan Mullen's one of the best play callers in the country. He knows exactly. He's very smart. I've known Dan since years at Syracuse. Very smart coach. He knows exactly where to call plays, the weaknesses of the defense. His running backs are outstanding. The way they run the ball, he's a big gap scheme guy. Powers, counters, a quarterback runs. And then when you commit too much to the run, he's going to catch you and throw play action pass with the tight end going up the field and stuff like that, and wheel routes. Excellent play call. It's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Certainly will be a challenge for this LSU defense to find a way to slow that Florida offense, but also for LSU offensively to get going, especially without Kayshon Boutte And Ed Orgeron talked about kind of what they've been missing on the offensive side.
Well, the first thing I like the run game. I know you guys were excited about it. I know Big Jacob was excited about that. T-Bob, you alignment, you like that. And I thought Ty Davis ran very hard. It's the best thing we've run the ball all year. I think it's consistency. This is keeping drives alive. Fourth down, that was a big fourth down that we didn't convert. Last week we had converted 2 or 3 on the first drive. I think it's just consistency, protecting the quarterback, and just keeping drives alive.
Big challenge, obviously, this week with Florida coming in. As good as Kentucky was running the football, Florida's actually better. Florida leads the SEC in rushing offense. It's almost incredible to look at the statistics and what they are and how good they are and how efficient they are at doing that. Florida runs it for 273 yards a game. That's third in the country. They throw it for 230 a game. It's funny considering what Florida was a year ago as a passing offense. They are that this year as a rushing offense. LSU struggled against Kentucky. How drastically can you improve week to week? But they'll need it to be able to slow down this Florida offense at all at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.